Yeah, we back. I'm back with another video. This might be my last one for a good little minute. I don't know. Unless something crazy happen, where I have to make another video. And 9 times out of 10, something crazy probably will happen where I had to make another video. But we'll see. But anyway, I'm glad I ain't pissed. I'm gonna try not to make no more when I'm pissed off. Shit, cause that's when I say some crazy shit. Like when I went off on Tasha, you know. Try not to make no more when you pissed off. Oh my goodness, I know ain't nobody about to come around this motherfucker. You can't even get a spot. I mean, I cannot get a spot by myself. Somebody always coming around. Like, I don't even like people around me at this point. That's how bad this thing got. Like, get the fuck away from me. Fuck. Seriously. I don't even like people around me at this point. You know? And when I was in Los Angeles was crowded. It was so many people in Los Angeles. But I had a car. So it was way better than this shit. You know, this shit ain't that many people. It's Los Angeles, but when you fucking walking everywhere and catching buses and shit, it's aggravating. You know, LA was so many people, but I had a fucking car, so I could move around and find, you know, places to chill at. You know what I'm saying? When I didn't want to be around people, I could just drive somewhere and find an area to duck off at. Not with this shit. I get sick of people, bro. I get sick of having to have people around me all the time. I get so sick of these fucking people. Like, seriously. I just be like, it's like I can't escape this shit. Like, get the fuck away from me. That's how I be feeling, walking around. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly how I be feeling. Like, these people, like, can I get the fuck away from these people? You know what I'm saying? You know? They should have just let me, you know, in 2019, I was nice and happy. They should have just left. They should have just, you know what I'm saying? They should have just handled shit differently. Now in 22, I'm pissed off, ready to fuck over people. You know, it ain't the same. I'm ready to really, like, you know. Yeah. When I'm pissed off, I'm way better. You know. Y'all better off just leaving me happy. I'm actually way better when I'm pissed off. You know. Yeah. You could see that on that last song I did. Fuck. I was pissed off on Moving Target. I was pissed the fuck off. And it only took one damn song. Oh, now these pussy motherfuckers want to start riding past here. Look at this shit. It wasn't nobody riding past here until I turned the video on. Yeah, I was pissed the fuck off before I made Moving Target. I wasn't pissed off on them other songs. And it only took one song to show you I'm the best rapper when I'm pissed off. Why they out here making whole albums and shit. I don't even gotta rap no more if I don't want to. And I got some other songs, but I'm not for to go record them. What's the point? You know? What's the point? Yeah. I'm pissed off, but once I get that Lamborghini, I'll be straight. I won't be pissed off then. But yeah, man, what I was finna say. Yeah, these signs are going next level now. And I ain't even expected to get this, you know, to get this like this. You know, because when this shit first started, or like 2018, I think, yeah, when this shit first started, it was nothing but LeBron James and Eddie Murphy. That's all it was. You know, that was more than enough. But they wouldn't say shit. You know, these bitches everybody was still quiet. You know, you got LeBron James and Eddie Murphy. And I know Eddie Murphy wasn't really what I know Eddie Murphy didn't have the same, you know, he not like he was in the 80s and the 90s, but still, you know. But now it's like shit. It's a bunch of celebrities now. Fuck, it's a bunch of them. And it ain't just LeBron. You know, first it was Eddie Murphy and LeBron James, and then I think in 2020 you got Deion Sanders, and he pretty much like they won't even let you play football, bro. It's a damn shame, cause Deion Sanders is like kind of like how Michael Jordan is to LeBron James. That's how Deion Sanders is to you. That's how Deion Sanders is to me. You know, I'm supposed to be trying to outdo him like LeBron trying to outdo Jordan. You know, but they won't even let a nigga play. It's ridiculous. That's how much they hating on me. They won't even let a nigga play. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's all good though, cause I got so much talent. And then when they try to ignore all your talent, the funny thing is I can just use my hustle and still get the Lamborghini. Just with the hustle, I can still go get the Lamborghini easy. Still get rich easy. You know? When that's something you wouldn't even fathom for a regular person, you finna watch me do the shit easily. You know? And fast. Easy and quick. You know? Yeah, bro. Wouldn't let me do my video games. Wouldn't let me do the rapping. They want to ignore all that shit. You know, wouldn't let a nigga play football. You know, could still do boxing. I don't think they could keep me out of boxing, but I don't even have. I need a little money to do that. You can't even do that completely broke. So I might still mess with boxing. Then again, I don't know. You know, I might still do boxing, cause you know that's a one-man sport. So I can still do that. But you know, with football, I can't force myself into the NFL. You know, I can force myself into boxing. You feel me? Yeah. But, you know, these niggas might be scared to fight because they can dodge you in boxing too. They can dodge you. Like, all the good people can just stay away from you. You know, they got, you know, but, I mean, at some point they'll have to fight you, but they can dodge you for a long time. And I'm already, you know, 37, so finna be 38. So if they dodge you for a few years, then it's gonna be time for you to retire. You know, fuck. But they had people who dodged Mike Tyson for a while. You know, like George Foreman, he ain't want no part of Mike Tyson in the 80s. He ain't want no part of him. You know, he said it himself. He was like, I ain't want no part of Tyson. He didn't even want to fight him. He didn't even want to fight him. You know. And then, like, you know, Mike Tyson got it's just human nature. When you win so much, you stop doing what you was doing in the beginning. So Buster Douglas caught him. And then he went to jail after that. He came back after the Buster Douglas fight, beat up a few people. Then some girl fucking got him locked up with the little rape charge shit. She probably lied on him or whatever. That's why you gotta watch these women. She got him locked up for a few years. Then he came out. He wasn't even the same after that. But so I might do the boxing. I don't know. But this hustle shit, I could win with just this hustling. You know, just the hustle. I can, yeah, this is gonna be. It's gonna be easy. This is gonna be ridiculous. You know, and I don't know what I don't even know what them girls in the rank is gonna be thinking. Like, not the ones that's in the rankings right now, but the ones that was in the rankings last year and the year before that. What the fuck they gonna think? You know, when they done ran back to their broke ass exes. You know what I'm saying? Bruh. Come on, man. I've been telling them I was the king, but I wasn't trying to like tell them like that. You know, they forced me to where I got to really show them I'm the king. They couldn't just take my word for it in 2018. You can look at my Facebook. I said I was the king in 2018. I just wasn't saying it like this. Now I'm really telling you. You know, you make me really tell it to you. I told you in 2018, go check my Facebook. I've been saying this shit. And they was ignoring the nigga. Fuck stupid ass. Now it's going to get very obvious. Well, now it's getting very obvious. But I've been told you. It's getting so obvious that it's just kind of fucking awkward. You know what I'm saying? But hey, they made it like that with that ignoring shit. Fuck. That ignoring shit ain't working. And it definitely won't work with the hustle. See, when I'm hustling, I actually want you to ignore me. Fuck. Yeah, please ignore me. That's fuck. That don't work on hustling. I want you to ignore me. Fuck. Don't give me no attention. Don't get at no attention. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? Fuck. I would have to say the crazy. Man, them rankings gonna be crazy, bro. The rankings now is different, you know. But the rankings is, fuck, who the fuck is that? Don't come this way. Fuck. Yeah, the rankings from a couple years ago, the rankings from last year and the year before. All them girls, man, the main ones, like who was the main bitches from the rankings? I would have to say Tamara. I had bitches all over the damn country. Tamara, she was in Atlanta. Marsha, Seattle. Hobby Lobby, Seattle. Who else? Who else was one of the main bitches? The main bitches. Chelsea, of course. Candy. Candy the only one survived because she the only one had enough sense to text a nigga. You know. Who else was like the main people? Kiera. Well, that'd be some shit. I run into Kiera again while I'm in Birmingham. That'd be some crazy ass shit if I run into her. If I run into her in the store, man, I don't know what the fuck I'd do. If I run into that girl in the store in Birmingham, I ain't gonna be here much longer. You know, if I run into her again, I'm not trying to find her again. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. Fuck. I might trip out. Fuck. Bruh. And the craziest shit I heard so much crazy shit about all them bitches. But the craziest shit I heard was by far that shit with Chelsea and Danielle fighting. I'm like, I know these bitches ain't fighting. You know what I'm saying? That got to be the craziest shit I heard. That shit blew my fucking mind. I was like, how the fuck? They even, bruh. And then I really know Chelsea. I don't know Danielle, but I really know Chelsea. How the fuck they do that? They ain't saying shit to me. Man, this shit, I couldn't, bruh, that shit blew my fucking mind. I'm like, man, this shit I'm hearing cannot be true. What the fuck? Then I go look at, I never really cared that much about Chelsea to, like, well, I cared about her, but not like, well, I'm gonna go like search for her on the internet. After I heard that, I was like, fuck it. I had to go look for her on fucking Facebook and shit. I had to go look for her after I heard that shit, you know. And then I wanna go find her. I wanna go find her. It wasn't even that hard to find her on Facebook. And I seen she still ain't ever post nothing on Facebook yet. I'm like, man, this bitch still ain't post shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see what she gonna post, so I can, so I can see something, because they won't show me a goddamn thing. So like, let me go look at her social media and see what the fuck she posted. Maybe she'll post something about that or something. Man, this bitch ain't post nothing. You know what I'm saying? She posted some shit before that, before I heard about the fight. But ever since I heard about the fight, she ain't post shit on her on her Facebook. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bruh, nah, man. That shit, man. And I've been knew this girl since like 2014. But I wasn't listening to no tape recordings back then, though. I would, even in 2015, like when I used to talk to her all the time, I wasn't listening to no damn tape recorder. I ain't know what the fuck was going on at all. Fuck. I ain't even start hearing tape recordings until like 2018. And then I was hearing old shit. I didn't start hearing no new shit until I was in I didn't start hearing nothing like, you know, like right now I can listen to shit that's happening now. I didn't start doing that until like 2019, after the draft. After that first draft is when I started hearing shit that was happening with Kiera. Before that, I wasn't even hearing about nothing. These motherfuckers still want to do this shit behind your back. Okay. And that time is almost up. All that bullshit, that's gonna be over with once I get that Lamborghini. That's gonna be over with. It's gonna be a new chapter, for real. When you say a new chapter, I mean a new chapter. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, a new chapter. I would have never expected that I was this much different from fucking people. I would never expected that shit. And cause you look at me and you know, I don't look that much. I don't really look different from a regular person. But you know, it's almost like that fucking Terminator movie, where you see the dude, where you see him, where you see the Terminator. He look like a regular person, but then you see underneath that nigga completely different. He ain't nothing like a regular person. He's just like a regular person on the outside. And then, you know, when when you find out what's under the Terminator, you see he completely different than a regular person. That's how I feel like now. Like, man, I ain't nothing like these niggas. And that movie about me too, by the way. Fuck. Shit. But yeah, man. At this point, the main thing I want to see is that Chelsea and Danielle shit. I ain't really too much worried about seeing that ass whooping shit no more. You know. I didn't kind of already heard so much about it. I mean, I don't know why the fuck they even hiding that shit from me at this point. Who care? I don't really care about that shit that much. You know. What am I gonna look at? Some big booty ass niggas? You know what I'm saying? And then see some bitches stripping butt ass naked. I didn't seen women naked before. I didn't seen how they look when they ugly. I saw Candy Face when she got ugly, so I saw that already. I didn't see naked women. I know how I look. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how I was looking when they was showing me, but I know how I look. Now maybe if they used a clone or something, I might look a little different, but you know. And Google already just started showing them big booty ass niggas on Google. They done already started showing them big booty ass niggas on Google, so I done seen them already too. I seen that shit. I was like, well, it must be close for me. It must be pretty close for me to see this shit, because they done started showing these niggas on Google now. And I wasn't even searching for them. I was searching for women. I was searching for big booty ass women. They showing me big booty ass niggas. A few of them too. I'm like, Google never did this shit before. Now all of a sudden I'm seeing big booty ass niggas on Instagram. I mean on Google. So I know that exists. I done pretty much seen everything separately. I just haven't seen that shit put together. So it's not really going, that shit at this point, it ain't really gonna shock me at this point. If they'd have showed it to me a couple of years ago, it would have had more effect on me. That shit ain't gonna affect me that much at this point. Y'all done waited too long to show me. It's not gonna do much damage at this point. I done had too many years to brace for it. Like they say in boxing, it's the shit you don't see coming that do the most damage. It's the punches that you don't see coming that do the most damage. I done had too many years to listen to that shit. It ain't gonna do much damage to me at this point. The shit that did damage was that shit with Chelsea and Danielle, because I did not see that coming. So when I heard that shit fucked my head up. So I'm more want to see that. I'm more worried about seeing that Chelsea and Danielle stuff. That Chelsea and Danielle fight, if it's even true. That shit don't even sound like it could be true. That shit make me want to go to Baton Rouge and go to that goddamn plasma center and start playing that shit right in the fucking plasma center until somebody say something. Go right back to her job in Baton Rouge and turn on a Bluetooth speaker and start playing that fucking shit that they saying on the tape recorder in the plasma center and see what they say and see if she's still up in that bitch. She probably don't even work there no more, but nigga, if they know who she is, they'll know. Fuck. That's what it make me want to do, but I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna do all that. That's unnecessary. All I gotta do is get this Lamborghini, and that's gonna take care of everything. Take care of all the bullshit. I'm like, how the fuck? And then I heard about Tamara too. I even heard Tamara was fighting somebody. I'm like, bro, this shit, bro, like, seriously? Man, I heard so much shit. I remember in 2019, I was hearing I was hearing one of them girls in Seattle was gonna stay with you. Like that never. I don't know if they was talking about Marsha or Hobby Lobby, but I was hearing somebody from Seattle was gonna stay with you. I guess it was Marsha. Might have been Hobby Lobby. I don't know. That shit never happened. I don't know what that was about. Them bitches, not only did they never stay with you, they never even said shit to you. A nigga ain't worried about them at all no more. Fuck. Then what's the? I gotta figure, man. I can't wait to find out what is the point of these motherfuckers ignoring you like that. You know what I'm saying? I finally want them to ignore me. This is the first time when I want them to ignore me. Cause when I'm hustling in the stores, I don't want no attention for that. So I'm finally doing something where I need you motherfuckers to ignore me. When you see me in them stores, ignore me. Pretend like you don't see me. Fuck. Now I'm doing something where I want you to ignore me. That hustling shit, yeah, I want you to ignore that. Cause I promise you, if one of you niggas touch me in that store, man, don't make me do it. Fuck. Do not make me do it. Man. Yeah, man, I was listening to that fight, the Chelsea and Danielle. That shit was like, what in the fuck? Man, oh, bro, I don't even want to say the shit I heard. I don't even want to say the shit. I don't even want to say that shit, man. I just gotta see the shit. I don't want to say what I heard, bro. I was like, bro, this shit I'm hearing cannot be true. There's no fucking way in the world. I didn't think, cause that butt whipping shit sounded untrue at first. Until I listened to it more and more, then I was like, okay, I can believe it now, you know. But I still can't believe that Chelsea and Danielle shit. I cannot believe that shit. And then like Danielle, she walking past me in Walmart after that shit happened. After I heard about it, like maybe like, cause when I first heard about it, I didn't see her for a while, and then all of a sudden I see Danielle come. She come walking past me like nothing had happened. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? She just walked past me like she don't even know a nigga, bro. I'm like, man, bro. Like this shit, bro. I go back to Walmart because I'm like, my apartment was like right down the street from that Walmart. Like, I used to go over there all the time to buy shit. Then yeah, she come. Like, I wasn't even really looking for her. I was just going to get some chips and some shit, some pizza, some stuff like that. And she come from the back and she walked like right past me. Man, I wanted to say something, but I didn't. I wanted to say something to her, but I didn't. You know what I'm saying? Cause she walking kind of fast. Not too fast, but she was walking kind of fast. And I ain't want to just like, cause she is at work, so I ain't want them to be like, well, I don't know how she was gonna react to that shit. And then they could be like, So I just didn't even say nothing to her. But I was just like, man, bruh. Then I walked in. There was another time I was walking out, and she was walking in right when I was walking out. I was like, bruh, what the fuck is going on, bruh? Like, we got some crazy timing. I mean, once it was like a month after that happened or some shit, maybe 2 months. I don't know. I don't remember exactly what time it was, but I know I went through the side. I went through the garden section part, cause nobody be over there. I ain't want to go through the regular entrance. I ain't want to leave through the regular entrance. And right as I'm leaving out through the garden center, she come walking in. It is in the morning, like right at the same time. And I was just like, bro, our timing like that. I'm like, man, I don't know, bro. Like, what's the point of ignoring me though? Like, what is that accomplishing? What are y'all accomplishing doing that shit? I can't wait to find out. Like, okay, what are they accomplishing by ignoring the king? What the fuck are they accomplishing? What are they doing besides pissing me off? Don't they know I'm better when I'm pissed off? All that's gonna do is make me stump you motherfuckers worse. Like, come on, man. What is that doing? Ignoring me. Like, do you know who the fuck I am? All that's gonna do is make me stump these niggas worse. Worse. You know what I'm saying? It ain't doing nothing else. It's prolonging what's gonna already happen. You just kind of, honestly, I think you're making it worse. They too stupid to realize that. I guess all of them too stupid to realize it, because it's really all of them ignoring you. All of them too stupid. That's surprising. Then the funny thing is, I go to Chelsea Facebook, and she got on the front of her page, she's saying something about she a symbol of surviving a hope of surviving or some shit. And then she say something about and okay, how can I say this word? This word is hard to pronounce. The inevitable future. I can barely even say that shit. Inevitable future. Basically meaning like, basically that word means like it's meant to be, it's gonna happen regardless. You know what I'm saying? Basically saying whatever happened in her life it was meant to happen and it's gonna happen regardless. I don't know about that, bro. She the last person that need to be saying some shit that need to be saying some shit like that. Because I don't think everything was, I don't think all of this, especially this shit that's going on, this shit wasn't meant to happen. Not all of it. Fuck. So that's not me. I do not think, I really don't think things had to go like this. I don't think things had to be like this. This is too fucked up for me to think that things had to be like this. Not when it's this fucked up. Shit, no. Things ain't have to be like this. Fuck no. You know what I'm saying? Now, I could be wrong. I don't know. We'll find out later. Whenever I talk to God, eventually, because I barely get to talk to him. But like I said, I could be wrong. She could be right. I ain't gonna lie. She could be right. Everything could be meant to happen or some shit. Like you can't avoid it or some shit like, but I doubt it. I don't think so, because I don't think it was meant to be this fucked up. The shit's pretty fucked up, if you ask me. I think some things are meant to happen, but not all things, not everything. Shit, no. Fuck, You know what I'm saying? The shit that I heard in that fight with Chelsea and with Danielle, I don't think that was meant to happen. That's why I say she the last person that need to post some shit like that. That fight sounded so horrible. Out of all the people who post that, she post that shit. I'm like, man, you can't be fucking serious. What I think is, this is just what I think. I think God had this stuff set up. Like, I don't think everything meant to happen. Like, well, we just don't have no control over nothing. What's gonna happen tomorrow is nothing you could do about it. I don't think it's like that. Cause don't it say we got free will? Don't it say that shit in the Bible? We got free will, so that's a contradiction. That it can't be both. If that's the case, we don't have free will then. See what I'm saying? So what I think is, I think some things are meant to happen, like some of the big things are meant to happen. I think this is more like a GPS, like a final destination type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think God probably got, like, for certain people, not everybody. Some people, But for certain people, I think he probably got it like a final destination type thing. Like he gonna get you to he got a certain place he wants you to get to, but he got 5 or 6 ways to get you there. You know. So depending on what you do and what the people around you do, he gonna get you there. You know what I'm saying? He'll get you there. That depends on how you get there. So, you know, he might have you planning on going to this. He might have your life planning on ending this way, getting to this point. But the way you get there could go 5 or 10 different ways. The way you get to that spot could be horrible, or the way you get to that spot could be good. You know, that's why it's important. That's why it's important. That's why the people you have around you is important, because they can be the reason why you struggle, or why you go through some bullshit when you didn't have to go through that. Like, you know what I'm saying? God might have wanted to bring you down a smooth road, but the people around you blocked that off, so he had to change your route and bring you through this fucked up ass dirt road to get you there. See what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm just saying for my life, I don't think I had to have it this bad, you know. And I don't think it's because I fucked up. I think it's because people around me was just trash. So now God had to bring me through a fucked up journey. He gonna get me to the same spot, but it didn't have to go like this. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, that's just how I think. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong, you know. Yeah, I think it's like a GPS. God trying to get you to this place, but if something happened, he just gonna reroute you and take you a different direction. Like, for example, like that movie I got with Marsha. You would say, okay, if you got a movie with Marsha, then it was automatically that you was gonna go to Seattle and find her in Marshalls. Not necessarily. You see what I'm saying? He could have had a whole nother way for me to meet her. You know, he could have had, I could have met her a different year or some shit. You know, he ain't have to go exactly that at that time. I ain't have to meet her exactly at that time. You know, it's different way. He could have had maybe he could have had her take a trip to Louisiana, and I meet her in Louisiana or some shit. See what I'm saying? It's different shit, you know. And then I'm just using that movie as an example, you know. But that's, that's just my opinion. I don't know for sure, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think everything is meant to be like, well, we just don't have no choice. I think it's like, depending on what you do and what the people around you do, you end up going different routes. And some people might never get to where they supposed to get to. You know. Some people might just have a whole car wreck and they shit just over with. They ain't gonna make it to their destination. Some people run straight off the damn road. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that butt whipping shit was probably meant to happen, pretty much. But the things that happened after that didn't have to go like that. Like, they didn't have to. The way they responded to it, they didn't have to respond like that. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. I don't know. But Chelsea apparently thinks that everything is just, well, all this shit happened to her was just gonna happen regardless. Like, she had no control over it. I don't know about all that. I don't think so. I don't think our life is playing like that. Well, we just got no control over it. Nah, I don't think so. I think it's more like a GPS system. You know, he trying to get you to your final destination, but just like in the GPS, it's a bunch of different ways to get there. You know, and maybe he had to take you there later. Maybe you say, well, fuck it, he ain't even ready right now. I'll try to get him there later. See what I'm saying? Fuck. You know, or it might be somebody you was with, or somebody, or people around you. The people around you, they ain't doing what they were supposed to do. So I'm gonna have to, you know what I'm saying? Like when I went to Philadelphia, like I went there to start boxing, but you know, it just seemed like the people around me was not doing the shit they was supposed to. So then, okay, leave. Okay, I leave that place. You know. Sometimes you know, when your life go different, it ain't because of you, it's because of people around you. It's because of your, that's why the people around you, whoever you deal with, whoever you involve yourself with, you got to pick those people. You gotta pick, you know, you gotta be careful who you involve yourself with, because they could affect your storyline. Fuck, you could be doing shit right, but the people around you fucking up. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I learned. You gotta put the right people around you. You can't deal with the wrong fucking people. You know, you'll be better off being by yourself than dealing with the wrong people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Your friends, family, and stuff like that, they play a big role. They can play a big role, and how things go. For real, a huge role. Cause like I said, with this shit, especially in my life, like, come on, man, that you know they played a huge role in this shit. I mean, I couldn't tell myself. I couldn't show myself all that shit. All this shit I'm doing now, I could have been did this shit. You know? What I was gonna do though? What I was gonna do? Show it to myself? Or tell myself? Fuck. But y'all ain't gonna know that. Y'all ain't gonna know that until I get that Lamborghini. Then you'll know. Now I bet Chelsea gonna hear this video and she still ain't gonna say shit. She still ain't gonna say nothing. And I used to talk to this girl all the time at that damn plasma center. She used to talk to me all the time at the fucking plasma center. But now she ain't gonna say one word to me. This shit crazy. Man, this shit crazy. That's the only one that I actually know. I don't even know them other girls. You know, I really don't. I don't know them at all. All they did was saw the butt show and then they went on about their business. I don't know none of them. You know, I text Candy for a while, but you know, I can't even say I know her really, like, talking about either. The only person I can actually say I know is Chelsea, because I did talk to her a lot of times. I ain't just talked to her once or twice at the plasma center. I talked to her a bunch of times at that damn plasma center. And I know it's not impossible, you know. I got the girl, I know it's not impossible for these bitches to to say something to me. It ain't impossible. Cause the girl in what's the song I made? Streetlights. Yeah, the girl at the girl that's in that video. She was fucking talking to me. She was fucking talking to me with no problem. And so it's not impossible. Nah, when I'm like at somebody now, like some shit, some shit I don't count. Like if I go to the, like if I'm like if I go to a restaurant and order some food, and a bitch is at the front counter and she talked to me, that shit don't count. You know, I don't count that because she just doing her job. You know, I don't count that shit. Of course she gonna talk. She gotta talk to me at that point. I don't count that bullshit. If I'm in a store and I'm in the cashier line, if I go to Walmart and I'm buying some food and the cashier, a woman, and she start talking to me while I'm ringing up some food, that shit don't count. You know, so I don't even count that shit. You know, the only thing I count is like the girl who got in my rap video. That counts because she didn't have to say nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? She could have just ignored my fucking Instagram message, like the rest of you bitches be doing. And I ain't forgot about her. It's just that only reason I don't talk to her no more is because Mark Zuckerberg, he fucked up my fucking Instagram, so I can't talk to her. But it's all good. Once I get this Lamborghini, you know, I get in touch with her again. But yeah, Mark Zuckerberg, yeah, that nigga shut my damn Instagram down. You know, I got 2 Instagrams, but the other one, I wasn't talking to her on that one. The one I was talking to her on, he shut that one down. You know, and then it was right after I said, you know, it was right after the video too, because after we did that video, I posted a picture. I was like, you can't stop the king. And I posted a picture right from the video shoot. And right after that nigga shut my shit down. It's almost like he would say, oh yeah, I can't stop you. You want to see? Watch this. And then he just shut my shit down right after that. I'm like, come on, Mark. Come on, Mark, man. You supposed to be looking out, bro. We born the same year. You know, he born in 1984 just like me. You know, he gonna shut my shit down. It might not even been him though, cause it probably was somebody else who worked at Instagram. Probably wasn't even him. Yeah, I don't think Mark Burke, now that I think about it, I don't think he the one that's actually shutting this shit down. I think it's other people that work for him that be shutting the people shit down. But anyway, they shut my fucking Instagram down, so I couldn't talk to that girl no more. You know what I'm saying? And then I had a number in my phone. I lost that fucking phone. I lost the phone that I had her number in and everything, so I couldn't even talk to her no more. But you know, I'll talk to her later on. Yeah, I was gonna do a video game and shit. We were supposed to do a video game and stuff, but damn, they ignoring all my shit. So I was like, I just left it alone because they working hard to ignore everything I try to do. But now that I'm on this hustle shit, I'm like, please ignore it. Keep the same energy. Please ignore it. Please ignore it. That's what I want you to do. I want to hustle quietly. Please ignore it. Fuck. You know I make these videos an hour, so this bitch got 10 minutes left. That's if the battery don't die. I don't think the battery gonna die. But anyway, this might be the last. I hope this the last video I make for a long time. You know, hopefully the next video will be like probably in May. Hopefully I can go at least a month or something, or at least a few months without making another one. Unless something crazy happen. Cause I don't really like making these fucking videos. You know. Then they ignoring a nigga who already quiet. You know. People don't even know. Just cause I be talking a lot and posting a lot, they don't even know I'm really quiet as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Just ask the people who really know me. They'll tell you I'm quiet as a motherfucker. I don't even talk a lot. You know. It's just God started showing me all this shit. So I had to post it. You know. I had to say this shit. I could, you know what I'm saying? I would have had to ignore God basically. You know, he's showing me this shit, I had to post it. But normally, you know, in real life, I'm pretty fucking quiet. You know. But they got me in a position where I gotta talk. You know. But yeah, ask the people who been knew me before. Ask the people who knew me before this ass whipping shit, and I'm pretty sure they'll tell you I'm quiet as fuck. So y'all ignoring a nigga who already quiet, and that's crazy, right? I'm already really quiet. Then when I finally start talking, these motherfuckers ignoring you. Shit, I can't wait till I can go back to being quiet. Yeah, you quiet for so long, and then when you finally start talking, you getting ignored. What kind of bullshit is that? I remember back in school days, these bitches used to be trying to get me to talk. I remember back in middle school and high school, these bitches was trying to get me to talk, and I wouldn't even talk. I was quiet as fuck. And now I'm finally talking, and these bitches ignoring me. What kind of crazy shit is that? Yeah, I'm about to go ahead and cut this video off, because I know my battery gotta be getting low, and I don't want the phone to just cut off, because it might not save the video. But yeah, I'll probably make hopefully it'll be a long time before I make another video, but more than likely some crazy shit gonna happen to where I have to make another one soon. So I'm about to cut this video off.